What's up, y'all? I said, what's up, y'all? Look at me when I'm talking to you, bro. Nah, I'm just messing with y'all, man. It's your boy Knockout Boxing 86 TV, and we in here. So check this out, y'all. Before we get going on our video today, y'all smash that like button for me. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Share the video. Turn on your notifications. And please follow me on Twitter at KO Boxing 86 TV. And then if you got a breakdown or a prediction video you want me to do, knockoutboxing86 at yahoo.com is the email address. And we go live every single Wednesday night, 7:30 p.m. Central Time, 5:30 on the West Coast, 8:30 on the East Coast. And then we getting real close to 2,000 subscribers. I got a big surprise coming for y'all, so be sure to subscribe to the channel, man. We're going to change up the channel a little bit once we get to 2,000 subscribers. But in the meantime, don't forget about our live show that we do every Sunday morning, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time with the singing OG KQKC Boxing Network. But let's get to this, bro, and let's get it popping, man. Zurdo Ramirez want all the smoke. He want all the smoke. He really do. And I love it, bro. And I love it. He calling out Canelo Alvarez for how he moving. And we're going to make that the focus of this video. We're going to talk about who he want to fight at the 175-pound division. But Zurdo Ramirez making a fan out of me, bro. I'm going to tell y'all that right now. Let's look at what he had to say in this exclusive interview he did. So, he's talking about Canelo first. He says, Canelo will continue to do what he does best. Strategically navigate the landscape to maximize reward at the lowest risk. I'm not that, and he knows it. But this Sinaloa versus Jalisco is an intriguing matchup for the fans, talking about their hometowns in Mexico. We'll see what happens in the future, but I know Canelo does not want a second loss on his record by facing me. He earned and has the luxury to do whatever he wants. Picking the weakest for the same payday is always a smart route. Damn. Then he starts talking about Dimitri Bivol. He says, let me be clear. Bivol is my target because he publicly called me out on social media. Ever since then, he's been mute. He knows that his days are numbered as a champ. When he made that mistake, I will make sure he pays for it. This is the eliminator for the WBA belt. I don't see any reason why he would continue to duck me. He gonna have to either get down or lay down. Damn. Then he started talking about David Benavidez. He said, David is a good friend. I believe this is a fight that will happen in the future. He's still in the super middleweight division and is not on my radar, but I know that he will be a mega fight in the future. I would like to see him fight Canelo. He is the toughest super middleweight fighter out there since I moved up. Listen, bro. Zurdo Ramirez is out for blood. Let's talk Canelo first. Because, see, a lot of the fight fans, they like to call you a Canelo Alvarez hater if you say anything critical about him is off. So let's get the facts out the way. Canelo Alvarez is a 4th-division champion. Canelo Alvarez is the super middleweight undisputed champion right now. Okay? Canelo Alvarez is supposed to be fighting Laguna Beach Macadamia Nut going up for his 5th title. Okay, those is all facts. No matter you love him, hate him, like him, loathe him, whatever, those are facts. What's also facts is Laguna Beach Macadamia Nut is probably one of the weakest champions he could have chosen. We can all agree that Lawrence Okolie at cruiserweight is a tougher fight, I should say. Maris Breedis at cruiserweight is a tougher fight. At light heavyweight, Bivol and Beterbiev are tougher fights. Maybe not so much Joe Smith Jr. What else we got, man? At super middleweight, the only fight left for him, in my opinion, is David Benavidez. So there are other fights that he could have had that are better fights than Laguna Beach Macadamia Nut. And so, and went great, and that's the thing about boxing that confuses me with the way that people view the sport sometimes. It's like, only in boxing do we take the fighters that are paid the most amount of money, that are considered very highly ranked on the pound-for-pound list. Only in boxing do we take those fighters and we hold them to a lesser standard of greatness, right? We hold them to that lesser standard of their opponents and things of that nature. Whereas in every other sport, the highest paid athlete is expected to do the most, bro, and do it by far. And I hear people, oh, he going for his fifth division. He's chasing greatness. He's chasing history. All right, cool, bro, but That's stat padding. To me, he doing what a basketball player do at the end of the game, bro. When they know their team winning or they know their team losing, but they look at them numbers like, let me get these stats up, and then they start shooting the ball every time they touch it because they just trying to make the numbers look good at the end of the game. That's all this Laguna Beach macadamia nut shit is, bro. He just like, shit, how can I get 5 division champion? Let me fight that guy. Let me pad my stats a little bit. And Zurdo Ramirez, he calling him out on the shit. So this is fellow, you know, Mexican-born brother. Hopefully would have the same fan base. If y'all think I'm biased or y'all think people that are critical are biased, what y'all think of Zurdo Ramirez saying it? He talking his shit and he won't smoke. And he said it straight up. He said he don't want to fight me because it's his second loss. I'm telling y'all, bro, I've been telling people Zurdo a problem. Now let's talk about where he's at right now, because I think he got to put himself in position. I think he got to put himself in position. And I'm starting to look at the champions, and I don't know if Canelo going to try to unify at 175 pounds, y'all. I'm going to keep it a buck. We already did our breakdown prediction video, and Artur Beterbiev, I got him beating Marcus Brown. Let's say that holds true. Then you got Zurdo Ramirez fighting in the title eliminator. If he wins this fight, and I'm doing a breakdown prediction on it, you know, later on today, y'all will see that come through. He wins this fight, he'll probably fight Beaver for the WBA championship. And all right, so you could possibly have Joe Smith Jr., Artur Beterbiev, and Zurdo Ramirez as WBA champions by the time Canelo Alvarez thinks about campaigning at 175, bro. And then come back down to 168. If he decides to come back down 168, he got David Benavidez right there waiting on. Like, shit about to get real, bro. Shit about to get real, and we going to find out real quick just how good all these fighters are, because they got to fight each other, bro. Now, as far as Zurdo is concerned, I love the energy and I love the attitude of this young man. Look, I want Bivol because he the one that was talking shit. He called me out, so I put myself in the WBA. I'm coming for his helmet, bro. I've been wanting the Canelo fight. He don't want a second loss. And I'm telling y'all, Zurdo, bro, he's all wrong for your favorite fighter if you're a Canelo Alvarez fan. He all wrong for him, bro. He ain't backing down. He big, he strong, he got boxing skills. He a southpaw. All that come forward shit that Canelo like to do, all right, come forward on Zurdo. Cool, do that shit. And then Zurdo even like, and I love this shit, like miss me with the we friends shit. He say, yeah, me and David Benavidez, we friends and shit, but he ain't in my division, so I ain't thinking about it. But don't worry, he come up here, he can get this smoke too. Love it. Absolutely, positively, love that talk from Zurdo Ramirez. I just hope, like, man, if you become champion, if you get in these situations, don't go Hollywood on us, don't go diva on us, because I like the shit you talking and I like how you carrying yourself. And this ain't no pushover. This a 42-0, you know, former world champion that only lost his belt because he moved up. And he ain't an easy fight for none of these fighters, bro. None of them. You name them, he ain't easy for him. He a problem for him, bro. I'm trying, man, look. That's all I've been saying about Zurdo, that he the truth. And then as far as Canelo Alvarez, that's all I've been saying. Like, he ain't beholden to a promoter. He can go on any platform. They gonna pay him the money he looking for. He can go to any promotion in the company. If it's a fighter at top rank he want to fight, he can get the fight made. If it's a fighter on the zone he want to fight, he can get the fight made. If it's a fighter on PBC he want to fight, he proven, he can get the fight made. The only issue with that comes, okay, if you can fight whoever you want, why are you giving us Laguna Beach macadamia nut? That's my issue with him. It's the same issue that I have with Tank Davis and them, right? The same issue that I have with fighters that have freedom, right? When you have that freedom, and Tank Davis, he's beholden to Mayweather, but again, Tank Davis's team, Mayweather and them, Leonard Ellaby, Al Heyman, Espinoza, they get to calling around trying to get an opponent for Tank. Everybody gonna come, bro. Devin Haney will fight him. Lomachenko will fight him because they all know that's the most exposure. That's the biggest bag, potentially. So I just need to know why these fighters ain't fighting the best possible competition. when it pertains to the likes of Canelo Alvarez, bro. And Zurdo would be that. I hope Canelo Alvarez comes back down to 175 because what sound better to you? And I'm gonna leave y'all with this. What's a better unification, right? Because he didn't do it at 160. He ain't going back down to 160 to fight those guys. If any of those guys at 160 want a shot at Canelo, they're going to have to start moving up. He damn sure ain't going back down to 154. So we got 168. We got light heavyweight. We got cruiserweight. You tell me what's a better gauntlet, right? Is it Caleb Plant, Billy Joe Saunders, and Callum Smith? Or is it Joe Smith Jr., Artur Beterbiev, and the winner between, you know, a potential Bivol and Zurdo Ramirez matchup? Let's just say it's Bivol. Bivol, Joe Smith Jr., and Artur Beterbiev. Or Zurdo, Joe Smith Jr., and Artur Beterbiev. Like, come on, bro. 175 is a much better gauntlet. And you can't say shit if Canelo was to do some shit like that. I hope he try. I hope he tried, bro, because what he did at 168 was great. And yeah, he already in the Hall of Fame. I heard that argument. I feel you. But he's still fighting. And as long as he's still getting $30 million, $40 million, as long as people still calling him the best fighter on the planet, I expect best fighter in the planet type of shit from him, bro. I just do. Okay? As long as you keep calling somebody the best at something, Serena Williams in tennis, I expect her to win every damn tournament. She the highest paid. She's supposed to be the GOAT. She's supposed to be the greatest of all time. So I expect you to win the Wimbledon and all that shit. Okay? Tom Brady, you supposed to be the GOAT. You got to win Super Bowl every year. Patrick Mahomes, you supposed to be the next. You got to win the Super Bowl every year. Y'all get paid like that. You get your commercials and shit like that. Just State Farm commercials and all the shit that y'all be on. I expect greatness. Why am I hold boxers to a lesser standard? Canelo Alvarez is to boxing what those athletes I just named are to their sports. So just like greatness is expected of them, I expect greatness of him. And Zurdo Ramirez saying he ducking. Zurdo won't smoke. And what I like about Zurdo is that he trying to put himself in position. You got to have something that Canelo could potentially want. You can't just be calling from him from a weight class too low, okay? You can't be calling for him from a weight class too high. If you're Alexander Usyk, yeah, I heard that too. He said he'll come to cruiserweight to fight Canelo, but he at heavyweight, just unified at heavyweight. You got an Anthony Joshua rematch coming up, bro. Come on, you put on all that weight for you to just come back down? I doubt it. Maybe he will, maybe he won't, I don't know. But I don't think Canelo will fight him at cruiserweight. I think it's much more realistic that he'll probably fight at light heavyweight as his next campaign and weight. So we'll see, man. We'll see. I hope we get a chance to see some of these fights because these are all great matchups. But y'all let me know y'all thoughts on Zurdo, man. Zurdo got a fight coming up this weekend. He talking this shit, and he talking it well. I love fighters that seem like they want all the smoke. So for right now, Zurdo, you got you another fan, my brother. I've been telling people you the truth. I've been telling them you the truth. Don't let me down, bro. Don't let me down. Keep on wanting the smoke, and you'll have a supporter in me. But y'all let me know y'all thoughts, man. Comment down below, smash the like, subscribe to the channel, share the video, turn on your notification. Follow me on Twitter at KOBoxing86TV. Shoot me an email if you got a breakdown prediction video you want me to do. Knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com is the email address. Live shows every Wednesday night, 7:30 p.m. Central Time, 5:30 on the West Coast, 8:30 on the East Coast. Also got another live show that we do every single Sunday morning, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. Y'all come through and join me for a fun morning of boxing talk with the singing OG KQKC Boxing Network. But I appreciate y'all watching the video. Enjoy the rest of your day. And with that, we out of here. Peace, y'all.